On November 25th, 1960, Rafael Trujillo, CIA-backed dictator of the Dominican Republic, assassinated 3 of the Mirabal Sisters, or Las Mariposas, or the Butterflies. To Pimp a Mariposa, an assassination in 6 parts. 1.
The presidential palace.
A cocoon.
Minerva Mirabal.
The first Mariposa, Trujillo, gripping her with bleach-stained hands, seeking to pimp the butterfly before the passing of seasons.
Asks her,
What if I send my subjects to conquer you?
Minerva, all throat of conquest, whispers back,
What if I conquer your subjects? The birth of revolutions is simple, like the wings of butterflies too. And once upon a time, in a campo so divine called Ojo de Agua, there stood a mariposa. She saw cocoon the coffin. God bless the kid. All her sisters off a cliff, and this is how they bled. Fuck am I supposed to do when I'm looking at desperate bars? The constant dictator talk about a freedom that ain't ours. No more killing gore, left the land sore. Remember murder the rebels and giving dirt to the poor? Well, that's me settling scores. Guess the sisters were just starting a war. 3. If these walls could talk, they tell you it's too late.
Your destiny accepted your fate.
Imprisoned sisters and husbands next door. Ain't necessary to pray to this God. Wall telling you that Hail Marys is low.
But release came from an American foe.
About the only country cared about you when you asked her, and how she's sleeping with a famous tyrant. 4. The CIA could see he was conflicted, misusing his influence.
Too often they did the same.
Abusing his power.
The people full of resentment.
Resentment that turned into a lower class recession. Found himself screaming in a country full of mirrors.
Every building wearing his name.
After a hurricane protested his rise to power. Trujillo, phobic of an island dark as the skies above La Capital,
slaughters 20,000 Haitians.
Becomes a master of rain. Ordered the Mirabal assassination in the midst of a storm. 5. The sugarcane fields know everything.
I know a storm's secret and what men kept to themselves.
I know fatality might haunt you. Made a specter of my seeds. Now the children are only fathered by 3 men who separated sisters into a web. I know blood birthed the cocoon for God to bless the kids.
Their bodies ordered off a cliff
and watched as their spirits fled. I know what I know, and I know it well not to ever forget, until I realized Trujillo didn't want them to know shit. 6.
He didn't want to hide in the storm.
Say accident and be believed.
But mi gente never trust the storm.
We become it. Trujillo said what it do.
Arrogant, like all false gods are.
Until the CIA supplied the weapons for his undoing. Bullets spreading his blood across the highway.
And we named it Ajusticiamiento. Made sure the island never forgot.
Patria, Minerva, Antonia Maria. We remember justice is the sound of hundreds of butterfly wings.